Hope you're well. My name is Philip Mwangi. I have been focusing on building strong and lasting marriage relationships. And I've been sharing my videos on TikTok. So on TikTok, it's Philip Mwangi, Philip with a single L. You can like my videos. You can share with other people, with your friends, with your workmates. And on YouTube, it's Philip Mbuti. Philip with a single L. Booty, it's Mbuti. So you can search for Philip Booty on YouTube and you'll find my videos there as well. And also on Facebook, it's Philip Mwangi, Philip with a single L. At this point in time, or this afternoon, where I am, it's in the afternoon, and I know there may be time differences. I want to talk about something that affects most of marriage relationships and relationships in general. And I want to talk about briefly about communication skills. Communication has been a major challenge in most relationships, even in offices. You find that what you say, what you mean, what other people hear, what they interpret, and how they react to your communication becomes a source of a problem. It may complicate or even build stronger relationships. Now, today we still talk about communication because communication is very broad. I want us to talk about communication in a couple setup, or in a marriage setup, or relationship setup. One of the ways we can use communication to our advantage is by active listening. Listening actively. Many marital conflicts are not caused by disagreements. They are caused by the feeling that I'm not being heard or I'm being misunderstood. That becomes the source of a problem, and it strains our relationship. That me being the wife of so and so, or being the husband of so and so, whenever I want to engage my partner in a conversation, he or she does not listen to me, and he or she misunderstands me and jumps into conclusions even before he or she hears me out. How do we practice active listening? One, when your partner is talking to you, whatever relationship you're in, even if it's an office setup, make sure that you maintain eye contact. If you're the one you're being spoken to, you're the audience, maintain eye contact with the person who is talking to you. And the worst thing that you can do is to interrupt them. Do not interrupt them. Hear them out. Allow them to start and finish what it is that they're telling you. So, number one, maintain eye contact. Number two, do not interrupt. Number three, try and interpret or summarize what your partner is saying. You can tell, oh, from what I hear from you, you're saying blah, 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 blah. Then that way, they will know that you've heard them. And if what you said is not what they said, they'll cry, no, 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 that's what I said. This is what I said, or this is not what I meant. I meant this or that. And then ask clarifying questions. Not questions to demean or to despise the conversation that you're having, or the feedback or the information that is being passed on to you. Ask clarifying questions so that you can be able to understand what exactly your partner is telling you. In communication, most of the common mistakes that we make in communication, in most cases, we listen to respond instead of listening to understand. When I'm listening to my partner when she's telling me something, if my intention is only to respond, I'll be very quick for her to be able to finish so that I can be able to respond and we do away with that conversation. And that is not the intention of communication within a marriage setup. Always listen to understand, not to respond. I would rather you don't give a response at that point in time. Take time to understand, even take time to process before you even give an answer. You can even tell your partner, I've heard you. let me think about it. I'll be able to give you an answer. But do not listen only with one objective, to respond to them. Again, in a marriage setup, the other common mistake that we make when it comes to communication, and specifically in that when it comes to active listening, we make the mistake of dismissing feelings. Somebody, your partner comes and expresses to you how they're feeling about a particular matter. It may be very trivial to you. It may look very small to you, but to them, it is important, because sometimes even when your partner is expressing those feelings to you about a specific issue, they may be even weeping. So do not dismiss their feelings. Validate their feelings. Tell them you understand. Okay? And then also, sometimes when our partners or your partner is talking to you, you're multitasking during conversation. You're busy, scrolling through your WhatsApp messages, through people's status updates, and then somebody is having a conversation they consider very, very important, and they are eagerly waiting for you to come in the meeting so that they can be able to have that conversation. So multitasking during conversations is a common mistake that we do. And the Bible in the book of James, chapter 1, verse number 9, verse number 19, it says, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Let me repeat again. James chapter 1, verse number 19. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. In summary, what we are discussing today is the issue of communication skills, and specifically on active listening. So kindly, when you're having that conversation with your partner, make sure you maintain your eye contact. Please do not interrupt. Summarize what your partner says. What I'm hearing from you is this. Okay? Ask clarifying questions. Do not listen to respond. Instead, listen to understand. And do not dismiss their feelings. And do not multitask when you're having that conversation with them. Once again, this is Philip Mwangi bringing you the series on building strong and lasting marriage relationships. Like I told you, my videos are on TikTok. Like them, share with everyone, and look for me, Philip Mwangi, Philip with a single L. On YouTube, it's Philip Buti, MBUTI, and also in Facebook, it's Philip Mwangi, Philip with a single L. And until my next video, let's keep working hard to ensure that you're building strong and lasting marriage relationships. Thank you so much for your time.